haga valer. Con todita mi alma, eres la gema que Dios convirtiera en mujer para bien de mi vida. Por eso quise cantar y gritar que te quiero, mujer consentida. Por eso elevo mi voz, bendiciendo tu nombre y pidiendo mi amor. Voy a buscar un rinconcito en el cielo para llevar a mi amor. Voy a buscar un rinconcito en el cielo para escondernos tú y yo. Un rinconcito en el cielo, juntos unidos los dos, y cuando caiga la noche te daré mi amor. Voy a buscar un rinconcito en el cielo para llevar a mi amor. Voy a buscar un rinconcito en el cielo para escondernos tú y yo. Un rinconcito en el cielo, juntos unidos los dos, y cuando caiga la noche te daré mi amor.
In an emergency, please evacuate the Don Haskins Center. Head for the nearest aisle. Proceed to the closest exit. Walk to ground level and exit the arena. Once outside, walk as far away as possible. Please follow the instructions of arena ushers and security staff. Help those that need your assistance. Above all, keep cool and exit in an orderly manner.
Hello and welcome to the 2018 El Paso Independent School District graduation. Thank you for being here on our special day.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación del Distrito Escolar Independiente de El Paso.
It is an exciting time in our lives, and we are glad to share with you, our family and friends.
Gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial para nosotros.
We know our graduation is a special occasion for you too.
Les agradecemos su cooperación.
And you've been with us through every step of the way, through the good times and bad. And we thank you.
Este es un momento muy especial para nosotros y estamos muy contentos de compartirlo con ustedes, nuestra familia y amigos.
Now, after all these years, we are ready to embark on new adventures.
Go to college and start our careers.
Sabemos que nuestra graduación es una ocasión especial para ustedes también.
We want our last moments of high school to be memorable and dignified.
Primero queremos que nuestra ceremonia de graduación sea digna y memorable.
This is why we are asking you, our audience, to keep this moment special.
Por esta razón, les pedimos a la audiencia que respeten este momento especial.
Our parents and friends want to hear our names as we are called to take our walk across the stage.
And we want to hear our names called out as well.
Nuestros padres y amigos quieren escuchar nuestros nombres cuando nos llamen al escenario.
So please be respectful and allow us to hear everyone's name as we walk across the stage.
Noisemakers, silly strings, beach balls, air horns, cell phones, video games, tablets, and more
take away from our moment.
Espantasuegras, pitos, pelotas, teléfonos celulares y otras distracciones le quitan la importancia a este momento tan especial.
Les pedimos que animen, pero con respeto.
Please cheer for us, but do it with respect. After all, you only see us graduate from high school once.
We've made you proud, so please make us proud.
Después de todo, ustedes solamente nos van a ver graduar de la prepa una sola vez.
Thank you from the class of 2018.
Good morning. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your hats, and join us for the presentation of our nation's colors by the Burgess High School JROTC Color Guard under the command of Sergeant First Class Jose Hernandez. Stand. And now to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance is Bernie Carreon, all CCTA boy, and the Texas Pledge, Mata Munoz, all CCTA girl. Please come to the front.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good afternoon, everyone. Have a seat, please. Be seated. Thank you for being here. On the behalf of EPISD and College Career Technology Academy, I want to welcome you and thank everyone for being here on this special occasion. I would also like to give special thanks to our parents, teachers, and friends, and all who have supported these students through their every step of their journey. Thank you, EPISD board members, district representatives that are here with us on stage. Ms. Susie Bird, EPISD Board of Trustees. Ms. Elizabeth Sines, Deputy Superintendent, Academic and School Leadership. Dr. Carla Gonzalez, Assistant Superintendent, High School Division. Craig Kerwald, Administrator, High Schools Division. Ms. Norma Venegas, EPISD High School Lead Counselor. Ms. Cynthia Anderson, Principal, Hillside. Dr. Randall Woods, Principal, Burgess High School. Mr. Jason Iturralde, Principal, Ross Middle School. Ms. Nidia Madaleno, Assistant Principal, Bowie High School. Mr. Michael Anaya, our CTA Counselor. Ms. Susana Bonilla, our CCTA Counselor. Miss Brenda Castañeda, our graduation coach. And Miss Linda Apodaca, our licensed clinical social worker. At this time, I want to take a moment, as everybody knows, or if you don't, Mr. Lopez, he is our principal. He was deployed in last September to Cuba. He sent a video to speak to our class of 2018, and at this time, I'd like to take time for them to go ahead and show that.
Good morning, CCTA class of 2018. Parents, teachers, counselors, administrators, staff, and central office personnel. It is with great honor and gratitude that I reach out to you on this memorable day. Even though I have been serving my country here in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba since September 2017, I have kept a close eye on CCTA and the many challenges and successes you have encountered this academic year. To the faculty and staff of CCTA, thank you for working with our students day in and day out with complete devotion and extreme dedication. To the family of the graduates, congratulations. Your love, support, and advocacy for your sons and daughters have paved the way to this beautiful occasion. To the class of 2018, congratulations on this paramount achievement. Class of 2018, the road to this day has been filled with many challenges, but through resolution and grit, you have made it. May the next chapter in your lives be filled with success and accomplishments. Many of you will join the workforce, attend a technical school, attend a 2-year college, attend a 4-year university, or join the military. Whatever path you choose, give it your best and don't relent until you accomplish your goals. Keep in mind that you are the future of our country. Go out there and serve your communities. Make this world a better place through your words and actions. With tremendous respect and admiration, we from the J1 shop at Guantanamo Bay, we salute you. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields until we meet again. Detail, attend, hut. Honor bound.
To defend freedom.
I present to you our CCTA graduation coach, Ms. Brenda Castañeda, with our welcoming remarks.
Good afternoon and welcome faculty, staff, visitors, family, and 2018 graduating seniors of College Career and Technology Academy. I'm a graduation coach for CCTA. And it's at this time of the year that I feel sad because I'll be saying goodbye to all of you. The students that I've gotten to know and love throughout the school year, but I also have feelings of great joy and elation from watching you achieve this important goal. Before we move forward with today's ceremony, I have some of my own reflections that I want to share with you. For however long you've been at CCTA, whether a few quarters, and for some of you a few years, I know that sometimes it seemed like we were forever hounding you, whether meeting with you about your absences or grades, calling you to see if you're doing okay and why you aren't in school, why you've been gone for several weeks or days, or making home visits to check on you to see if there's anything we could do to help you get back to school. We did all this for one reason and one reason only, because we care. Because we cared that you needed to stay on track, come to class, turn in your assignments, and finish school. I hope that you recognize that these efforts by all of us here had been to get you to one step closer to today, your graduation. Everyone at CCTA, not just the teachers, but everyone from the office staff to the custodial staff and pretty much everyone on that campus have been committed to doing the best that we can to help you reach your full potential, and that your attendance was critical. Now that we are finally here, I will try to step away from the sadness that I know we all feel as we say goodbye to you, and wish you well as you graduate and take the next step in your journey. To the parents, families of the graduates, let me assure you that every one of these students has touched our hearts in some way. We have come to know them in a way that probably we wouldn't have if we were anyplace else but CCTA. For that experience, I'm eternally blessed. To have witnessed the strength and perseverance of these young men and women has been beyond inspiring. To you students, we have watched you grow into adulthood. We have watched you struggle through the myriad of obstacles in your daily lives that have oftentimes been relentless. We know that many of you are young parents or heads of household or trying to hold down a job while finishing school, and some of you have been living on your own wherever that may be. Whomever you are, whatever your struggles, be proud of what you've accomplished and what you've had to do to get here, because we certainly are. Please know that we did understand what you have experienced this past year, what your roadblocks have been, because we've seen you angry and frustrated, fragile and weeping. We have seen you suffer through loss and separation, depression and anxiety. And so many, many times we've seen you at the point of giving up. Stop for a minute and think back on those times. I can remember several of you coming into my office telling me that you had to quit. And I would tell you, I cannot in good conscience let you quit school. But some of you did anyway, for a little while. Sometimes it's okay to stop, to regroup, to get your life in order, to tackle those relentless obstacles and get you back on track. And you did. And you're here now, and how beautiful and encouraging it is to know that that is what life is about, choosing your path and not ever giving up. Throughout your time here, we have seen some of you fall, but more importantly, we have seen you pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off, stand tall, and continue on the journey that has led you here today. Getting here has taken some of you more than the typical 4 years, and for a few of you, less time than that. What a truly amazing feat. But for all of you, what matters is that you've reached this important milestone because you didn't give up on yourselves, and neither did we. You are the rising phoenix of CCTA. The phoenix, a symbol always associated with renewal and rebirth, a campus that gave you hope and the opportunity for a new beginning. As you leave here today, leave here knowing that we wish you much success in whatever path you choose for yourself. You have proven time and time again how strong and resilient you really are. In this next step of your lives, make good choices and know that we are extremely proud of you. Good luck, God bless you, and I love you all.
Thank you, Ms. Castañeda. Now I would like to call up our valedictorian, Kayla Nobriega.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
Some may gauge a person's worth by their intelligence or their social status in life, but the truth is that each human being is precious, whether they're the CEO of a big company or the janitor doing the dirty work most don't want to do. The amount of academic achievement or monetary success someone has doesn't make them matter any more than someone who lives paycheck to paycheck. Some people have been told that they don't matter or will never amount to anything, and they've been told these lies from a very young age, whether it's by family or society itself. Some of us have faced different kinds of abuse or neglect or come from a broken home. Others have been bullied repeatedly and made to feel like they don't belong, and the list goes on and on. Some of these people have turned to destructive ways to cope by using drugs and alcohol or seeking self-worth in unhealthy romantic relationships that just end up hurting them, and some end up dropping out of high school. Many of the students who go to CCTA may fit into one or more of these categories like me, and unfortunately not many people go out of their way to help and guide them towards a better life. I'm here because people stuck by me and repeatedly let me know that God loves me and that I am valuable. And I want to let each person in this room know that God loves and values you too, even if the people around you haven't treated you that way. We must also be careful to make sure that we don't continue the cycle and become a negative voice in the lives of others and our own children, and I hope that each of you will make the effort to see each and every person for what they are, a fellow human being. We live in a world where the actions of people hurt other people, and it's out of selfishness and pride that these things happen. We've all heard the saying, treat others the way you want to be treated, but do we really stop to think about what that means? We should treat others with kindness, patience, mercy, forgiveness, understanding, compassion, and love. Let us live with integrity and make an effort to undo the damage and break this cycle of pain. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kayla. It got me teary-eyed. Now I'd like to ask that our salutatorian, Miss Wendy Gomez, come up, please, for her personal reflection.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, distinguished guests, and class of 2018. It is an honor to be standing here in front of all my classmates, teachers, friends, and family. It has been a year filled with tough times, wonderful moments, and unforgettable memories for us all. We have faced struggles that they have left us with personal growth and the knowledge that we can overcome adversity. We should be very proud of our achievements as we have accomplished so much in such a short time. We are graduating today with such great sacrifice. Many of us here have today become young mothers and fathers, leaving our babies in daycare or family to reach our goals. Our paths have not been easy. When I was 16, I found out I was pregnant. At first, the idea of becoming a mother terrified me. I was overwhelmed with finishing high school and caring for a young baby. My decisions and not only actions were going to affect me, but also my son and Mia. What I didn't realize is that this change made me stronger and more determined to become the best mother I can be. His birth became my motivation to success. Today we see all our hard work pay off, sacrifice, and determination. But it would not be possible without the support of my mom, our families, our friends, and our teachers. Today I want to say that we are infinitely grateful. We have our future ahead of us, and today is the beginning of a wonderful new chapter of our lives. Let's make it the best of it. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Miss Wendy. Class of 2018, please stand. Miss Sines, if you would. Certify. Thank you.
Friends, family members of the CCTA, students, high school staff, faculty, administration, and members of the Board of Trustees. On behalf of Superintendent Mr. Cabrera of the El Paso Independent School District, and with assurance from CCTA's Assistant Principal, Ms. Monica Ortega, I certify that the graduates who will receive their diplomas today have met all the requirements for graduation as defined by Advanced Accreditation Commission, the Texas Education Agency, and the El Paso Independent School District Board of Trustees. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Sines. Graduates, you may be seated. At this time, Ms. Linda Apodaca, CCTA's Clinical Licensed Social Worker, will now call out the names. When Ms. Apodaca calls out your names, please come up on stage to receive your diploma.
I need you.
Kayla Nobriga. Wendy Yvette Gomez. Elena Camacho. Kayla Gonzalez. Alejandra Herrera Salazar. Edgar Medina. Mara Muñoz. Mónica Porras. Mónica Bush. Bernie Carrión. Kevin Chavez. Yamile Córdoba.
Oh, I'm scared.
Joshua Said Cortez. Carmen Judith De Aro. Andrea Flores. Maxine Marie Frausto. Alondra Iliane Garcia. Dylan Garcia. Mario Alberto Garcia. Adrian Alfredo Gonzalez. Anthony Jacob Gonzalez. Valeria Jaira Gonzalez. Joseph Gonzalez. Michael Herrera. Suzette Arlene Jurado. Josué Argenis Marilena Larena. Emily Alexa Medina Quintero. Eliza Mendoza. Eric Mendoza. Samira Muñoz. Shalaya Shakai Nelson. Laura Nieto. Angélica Parra. Jorge Pérez. Susan Denise Pérez Castañón. Chelsea Pérez. Sofía Quiñones. Evelyn Suzette Ramírez. José Ramos. Daisy Irene Roberts. Jocelyn Ruelas Marroquín. Lisette Salinas. Gerson Armando Samaniego. Kisha Gabriela Santamaría. Ruby Valdez. Diana Valdivia. Cintia Velázquez. Susana Zúñiga.
At this time, please join me in congratulating our class of 2018. Proud of you guys. Now for our closing remarks, please welcome our 2018 CCTA's Principal's Phoenix Award student, Monica Porras.
Great. Good afternoon, class of 2018. I would like to congratulate everyone for being here today, and I want to thank all the teachers and staff who have taken the time and effort to help me get to where I am today. 4 years ago, I would have never thought that I would stand here today. I had no hope for my future and felt that any outcome would lead to my own destruction. I felt lost and afraid until I was granted the gift of bearing a child. It was during that time when I decided that I didn't want my daughter to face the hardships that I went through in my life. I began to pursue my high school career at CCTA and was fortunate enough to have the support of my parents, who adopted my brothers and I when we were young and provided a home filled with unconditional love and security. Because of their guidance, I am able to be the mother I am today. During the times when I felt overwhelmed with the pressures of my life, my daughter's gentle smile gave me the strength and purpose to continue to push forward, to provide a healthy and stable environment. Luckily, I was not alone. I was directed to CCTA that was able to support the difficult challenges that I was facing. I was given the opportunity to bring my daughter to school with me and see her throughout the day. Our bond grew because I was able to check on her and care for her, even while I was attending classes. I also developed a support system with the other mothers at school. I saw their struggles that were similar to mine, and I recognized their hard work, trying to finish school, work, and care for their children. They have been an inspiration to me throughout my journey. Today, I'm looking toward the future, and I'm grateful for all that family, school, and the baby have given me. If it were not for the opportunities that I received at CCTA, my story would be different. On behalf of the class of 2018, I want to say thank you. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Porras. Graduates, words cannot express how proud I am of your achievements and graduation from each of you. You are all such amazing and unique individuals that have overcome so many of life's obstacles. I celebrate this day with each of you. It takes a village to raise a child. Similarly, the village, that is CCTA, has encouraged and provided the foundation for each of you and exposed you to your pathway and windows of tomorrow. We are here because your willingness to work even harder, to strive even higher, and to grow even further than anyone ever expected. The role of CCTA was designed to nurture, educate, and reinforce what we saw within you and bring those strengths to the surface. We are only here because of your determination. The efforts of the faculty and staff have positively impacted your lives with the same end goal in mind: graduation. Graduation has completed you and will set you now in a new chapter of your lives. I would like to invite the valedictorian and salutatorian up with me. Class of 2018, please rise. One of you on each side, and we're gonna turn the tassels together. At this time, please turn your tassels from right to left. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure and it is my honor to present to you College and Career Technology Academy's Class 2018. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for joining us on this special occasion. Graduates, if you'll exit to the back, God bless you all. Thank you.